Hey guys, we got a project here for you to finish up this here in less than a month. Why don't you guys gather around, see what you think. This is the local police officer's car, Mike Reitzel. And he's had this car for about 25, 30 years now, and he's wanting to get it refreshed. Now that's got this old brown paint job, and as you can see, there's a lot of cracks and stuff in the paint. It's kind of falling apart. Luckily, it's not rusted out or anything, but here's what the deal is. He wants to get it done for the homecoming this year. So what's today's date?
27.
September 27th. When's homecoming?
20th.
So October 20th? Yeah, so we've got less than a month to get this thing done. It's completely taken apart, doing the jams, pull all the trim off, all the chrome off, redoing the interior, and changing color. Think you guys are up to it?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we've got a sample over here. He's thinking about white and black. So Drew Snurbush here painted up a fender to give him a sample of what it could possibly look like. We did a white with some black hockey stripes, just some kind of stripes on the side. So that's what we're thinking about doing. You think it'll look good on that car?
Yeah.
Cool. I think the only body panel we're planning on replacing is the hood. He wants a cowl induction hood on there to give it kind of a more stylish look. And we might redo some of the trim on it too. Possibly do some blackout on some of the chrome to kind of make it more modern. A little bit more modern wheels. It's got some old school rallies on it, which look good, but he's wanting a little bit different look on it. So got the Perryville Auto Collision Repair here at the Perryville Area Career Center, and this is what we're going to do. We're going to take you guys through every step of the process and get her done for homecoming, and we'll get the king and queen back here riding in this car.
With this lip being here, this is too thick. It won't fit into that to actually go around the bolt.
Mr. Garris, is that the other one right here?
Can you find another one that's thinner, or can we move the carpet down a little bit? What do you think?
Well, I mean, this is the thing blocking it, right? That plastic piece.
Okay. Maybe take a flat screwdriver and try to stretch it down and see if that would work.
Here, give me the driller. Hey, does this need to come off? Please say yes.
Yeah, we need to take that out.
We already took that off. Good Lord, because it's in my way.
Yeah.
Hey, where's that? How do you get that fender over there? Hey, Kyle.
What?
The lower trim. And then, where's that other fender bolt right here? This jam. Is it right here?
Yeah, it's that one right there.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah. Get that one there, and then that trim you're talking about on the bottom. We'll have to take it all off at one time. Okay.
You got someone that's scared of them. Huh? I'm just grabbing all this.
Okay, here we are at the Perryville Area Career Center. We're on day 3 of the Camaro build. They're just taking off the doors now. We're gonna get them off of there, take them over, get them stripped down, remove all the trim pieces, all the moldings. putting the bolts back in their place. Everything's been labeled as we're taking it apart. Sanding her down. Looking good. Keep going, guys. We only got a few more days to get this thing done. Alright, Colton, go ahead and stop there a second. I was going to show everyone what we got found here. So on this car that's painted probably in the early 80s, late 70s, instead of doing the body work properly, as you can see there, they just put Bondo in it. And they built the Bondo up. It looks about 1/4 to 1/2 inch thick, what we've ground out so far. In some places, almost 1 inch thick. So what we saw before we stripped the paint down was there's a bunch of spider webs in the paint. As you can see, the spider webs are the little marks here. That's where the paint was cracking. That's because the Bondo underneath was cracking, and that's what caused the paint itself to crack. And now that we've got it, we're getting it stripped down, we can see where the problem was. So we're going to take that down. We're going to straighten the metal out on it, and when we go back through it, we're not going to have any filler in there over 1/8 inch thick, because that's the only thing you can have that'll hold up. And we can see over here, we got another guy. He's scraping the paint off with a razor blade. So we're trying to get the old paint off, get down to the primer, and eventually get down to the metal on this car. So we got with the other door over here, we got another one of the guys scrape the metal off on this one. Not the metal, but the paint. Get the paint off, get it down to the metal. So we're getting this door stripped down also. So we're day 3, we're making pretty good progress here in the car. Quite a bit of progress. Hey guys, the parts just showed up from Media Blast. You want to go ahead and get them unloaded and get them in here so we can finish sanding them down and get them prepped and ready for paint. Just make sure you're not scratching the truck while you're getting the parts out. Is that clean enough for you? Looks a lot better than what we started with, for sure. You guys stripped all the paint off of them, but around the edges and stuff, it's a lot better to go ahead and just get it media blasted. So it's.
Grab this pin over here. On top. Or Shane, grab it.
I'll get one person on one side, one on the other, and pull it out. That's the only panel yet we got to strip the paint off the top of, and then around the edges. All the tape is on there to keep the sand or the media out of the inside chambers of the panel. our last day before the homecoming parade. Doing some last minute touch-ups on the hinges for the Camaro. We got to install the doors, fenders, tail panel, front panel, hood, deck lid. We've got a lot of things to do today to get ready for tomorrow at the parade. But we got students here working on prepping some of the trim to get them spray black, since the customer wants it all black and white. White's here, getting that all cleaned up nice. We got our fender wells. Connor's cutting some cardboard out to mount the emblems to paint them. Walk in the booth here where we're going to do our painting at. And there's hanging up the hinges. Get the paint on them. So, we got a lot of things to do today, but we're going to get it done for tomorrow. We can't disappoint and let down the homecoming. There's all the parts we have to assemble today. Deck lid, hood hinges, the door handles, doors, spoiler, bumpers. And we couldn't have done it all without the help of the engineering class, Mr. Burr.
Hey, I'm Mike Warren with Main Street Signs here in Perryville. So when we were asked to be a part of this project to take the old look of this Z28 and kind of put a new twist on it, we thought that'd be a really cool fit for us. So what we did is we actually duplicated the original Z28 stripes for this Camaro, but what we did is we wrapped them with a carbon fiber film, and the results have been just really incredible. So we were able to get that original look and kind of put a modern twist on it. So, you know, when we were asked to be a part of this restoration project to kind of help out a friend of ours in the local police department and be a part of this project with the Perryville Area Career and Technology Center, we thought this would really be a neat piece to be a part of, and we're really proud of the result.
Okay, here we are in the final days, putting the car back together, getting the front spoiler put on. Homecoming day. Stayed up 24 hours last night, slept 2 hours the night before, got the car done. Homecoming king, queen, freshman class, Aladdin and Ellie, they're in the car. We made it work.
You ready?
Here's the other classes cars. We got another 68 Camaro. They're in the back row somewhere. All right, Mr. Reitzel, I know you let us take your car hostage here for a while, but I think you're going to be pleased with the results. So these students here at the Perryville Career Center have done a lot of work, and we're going to go back this out and let it reveal. Changing the color to white, so you can see the big change from the brown that you had. research about stripes, you ended up saying you might like something to do with a carbon fiber look. So Main Street Signs came and did the carbon fiber on there.
Looks amazing. The transformation is just incredible.
Yeah.
You guys did an excellent job. I like the white on black. I like the wheels. You guys added the spoiler. Looks like you guys added the front spoiler. Cow induction hood.
We got the Camaro emblems on there now. Before you didn't have any emblems. So we went ahead and put the factory emblems on there, but blacked them out. Along with
Really impressed with the Career Center here. You guys did an awesome job.
yeah. So these are just some of the students here that had worked on it. We have an AM and a PM class. Not everyone's here today, but it was a fun project. So we appreciate your service, you know, to the community. So that's
Appreciate
why
it.
we want to do it for you. All right.
Thank you.